Impact players: how to take the lead, play bigger, and multiply your impact. There are many books about leaders, but not contributors. Why do some people operate at their full potential while others underutilize their abilities? This book by Liz Wiseman explains why/how the most impactful players see and do things differently from typical contributors. In this Impact Players summary, you'll learn the 5 mindsets and practices that set impact players apart from others, and how you can cultivate them in yourself and your team. These insights are useful for 1. Contributors who wish to make a greater impact, 2. Leaders who wish to multiply their team's results, and 3. Professionals handling organizational and talent development. Why bother with impact players? To understand what differentiates the most impactful players from others, Wiseman's research team spoke with 170 executives working in 10 countries, surveyed 350 managers from various industries, and conducted detailed interviews with 25 high-impact contributors. They focused on 2 groups of smart, talented players. Impact players play at their full potential and deliver exceptional value and impact. These are the people you go to for high-stake projects or to get things done. Typical contributors play below their full potential/impact and deliver work that's good, but not superb. It can be frustrating to work with smart, capable people who are clearly performing below their potential. Often, these people want to contribute, but simply don't know how. The 4 differences of impact players. The researchers found that impact players exist in all levels and industries. In particular, they demonstrate 4 distinct differences from typical contributors. They have a different mindset. They see uncertainties as opportunities to add value, instead of threats to avoid. This leads them to respond differently to 5 types of everyday challenges: messy problems, unclear roles, unforeseen obstacles, moving targets, and unrelenting burdens. Specifically, they exhibit 5 practices or behaviors. 1. Do the job that's needed. 2. Step up then step back. 3. Finish stronger. 4. Ask and adjust. And 5. Make work light. Many of the norms and standards in a team/organization are not explicitly stated. Yet, impact players grasp the unwritten rules, which helps them to figure out what must be done and how to do it in the right way. Impact players are estimated to contribute more than 3x the value of a typical contributor and about 10x that of an under-contributor. Hence, managers are more likely to invest in impact players by giving them more responsibility and resources. This increases their potential to shine, learn and grow, to create an even greater impact in a positive cycle. Unfortunately, biases from gender, generation, race or ethnicity can cause certain impact players to be overlooked, leading to lost opportunities for both the individuals and their organizations. The 5 practices of impact players. By understanding the mindsets and behaviors that set impact players apart from typical contributors, you too can up your game and contribute at your fullest potential. In the book, Liz Wiseman breaks down the 5 practices of impact players in great detail. Here's a quick overview of the 5 key practices. 1. Do the job that needs to be done. At work, we regularly encounter messy problems, i.e. complex, cross-functional issues that fall outside defined job boundaries. Impact players don't just do their assigned jobs, they do the job that's required. 2. Step up, then step back. At the workplace, it's common to find situations with unclear roles, i.e. a lack of leadership or clarity on who's in charge. Impact players don't just wait passively for directions, they step up to take the lead, then step back to follow once things are in motion. 3. Finish stronger. Every organization faces unforeseen obstacles, i.e. unexpected setbacks and unknown unknowns. You can't predict such challenges, but you can handle them responsibly. Impact players don't escalate issues or simply pass them on to others, they finish strongly to deliver results reliably with an upside surprise. 4. Ask and adjust. A dynamic environment often means fast-changing conditions and moving targets that make existing practices obsolete. By the time you figure things out, the situation could have changed again. In fact of uncertainty, impact players don't stick to what they know, they ask for guidance and adjust their approach. 5. Make work light. We can get overwhelmed and stressed by unrelenting demands that seem to increase faster than our capacity. Impact players don't add to others' burdens by asking for help or creating noise/drama, they make work easier and lighter for everyone. In our full Impact Players Summary, get 18-page summary here, you can dive into the details for each of the 5 practices above, including the specific behavioral differences between impact players and typical contributors, the high-impact habits exhibited by impact players, steps and actionable tips to cultivate the associated mindset and habits, and short examples of impact players at work in real life. Developing the impact player mindset. Impact player mindsets and behaviors aren't inborn. They can be nurtured at both individual and team levels. In our complete Impact Player Summary, you can also learn more about how to increase your impact by developing 2 foundational skills to help you master the 5 practices more easily, and 2, gathering evidence of your progress, contribution and impact. How to build a high-impact team by recruiting and developing impact players, building a champion team and a winning culture.